Hello, I am Noah, and I am 6 years and 7 months on testosterone. Um, it hasn't been super consistent. There have been probably 2 or 3 times where I temporarily was off testosterone for no more than 6 months at a time, which is a long time. Um, I don't recommend getting on and off hormones, at least not at the pace I did. Um, the only reason I ever got off testosterone was purely laziness, honestly. I've always felt weird about doctors, and so I missed one appointment, never set up another, and then I stopped getting prescribed testosterone, and that's just how it happened. The most recent time, that's how that happened. Um, anyway, hormones are wild, and they affect literally everything. And so, if you are suddenly getting off of your hormones, don't be surprised if you experience anger, anxiety, depression, weird appetite, whether that's increased or decreased, um, all kinds of things, honestly. And one of the things that can happen in trans men, if you are on, a pretty heavy dose of testosterone weekly or every other week, whatever, suddenly you decide to stop. My hormones were so crazy that I developed a lump in my breast. This was a little bit ago, but that scared the shit out of me. Because my brain hadn't grasped how hormones work, how extreme they are. They affect a lot of things. And it was purely hormonal, nothing dangerous. Got it checked, But that was some unnecessary anxiety I caused myself. And it just can cause all kinds of things. It can affect your libido. It can make you practically have a non-existent libido if you suddenly get off of testosterone. It affected my appetite. I think my appetite was definitely decreased after getting off testosterone suddenly, and that wasn't very good for me because my appetite is already kind of low generally. I just struggled to eat a lot, and as soon as I got back on testosterone, it's almost immediately has gotten better. In fact, my appetite is quite large now. Going back and forth on and off hormones, if you're gonna do it, contact your doctor. Let them slowly decrease your hormones because you'll feel like you're going through a mini puberty every freaking time, And it's not fun. It really isn't to experience that. Like, I've gotten back on testosterone. And this is the whole topic I could talk about. But I am basically deciding my own doses. And with a little research, I've decided a layout for how much I want, when I want it, whatever. But what the hell was I going to say after that? My brain, let me pause this and think for a sec. Okay, so even after starting testosterone at a lower dose again, starting this whole thing up again, I'm probably going a little faster than what a real doctor would recommend. Because I'm impatient and I like how I feel on testosterone a lot more than raw dogging it. My general mood feels better. I feel less depressed, less anxious for sure. Also, people might get angry at this one, but when I'm on testosterone, I genuinely feel more rational. I feel like the spectrum of emotions I experience gets smaller, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing. I don't know, all the typical things, hormones are going to affect everything. And just take that into consideration if you're going to start hormones or get off of them. In my head, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, physically, and my voice and everything. And so I thought I could stop testosterone and it'd be chill. It wouldn't be a big deal. I wouldn't notice that much. And I didn't notice too many crazy things because I was only off of it for 6 months. But even then, my hair growth decreased. Emotions were everywhere. I felt like I could cry over practically nothing. And my appetite was obliterated. My libido was obliterated. Just a lot of things. I don't know. Just be mindful. Maybe I'll make a real proper video about the effects of hormones, at least what I've experienced, because I think it's kind of fascinating, and maybe it's helpful to someone out there. I don't freaking know. But anyway, I like blabbing at a camera because then in like 5 years or whatever, I can look back and I'm like, wow, I've changed so much. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.